What's going on YouTube? Quentin here from DoubleEdge Games. And do you remember those wacky sports games we had similar to NBA Jam where you were doing flaming dunks from like the free throw line? Or do you even remember NBA Street where you could do the slip and slide, cross somebody up, bounce it off the backboard, dunk it, and re-dunk it again? Well, what if I told you it was a game that had those two games mixed in a little bit? Well, if that's something you're interested in, well, welcome to NBA Playgrounds.
Slamma jamma.
NBA Playgrounds is this new wacky basketball game, which is actually the successor to the NBA Jam franchise, which of course is going to feature the classic 2v2 game modes, which are going to have players from today, and you're going to have some of those classic legends. So to tell you the honest truth, if you really want to dominate this game, if you're lucky enough to get a Shaq or an AI card, you're just going to be unstoppable. And of course, the game features the single player tournament challenges, which is actually going to help you level up faster. And while you're leveling up, you're actually going to be able to unlock more card packs, which is actually how you unlock the players in the game. So unfortunately, there's pack openings in this damn game too. So of course, we're going to stick with the classic double-edged format. On one end, you're going to get all the positives throughout the game, and on the other end, you're going to get all the negatives throughout my playthrough. So of course, let's go ahead and jump into the positives. And first off, the gameplay is the shining star of Playgrounds. Because this game does not take itself too serious, it's not afraid to go over the top with a lot of those crazy dunks and power-ups that you're actually going to get throughout your game. And also, the game has a lot of player levels too. So not only will you be unlocking, extra levels for yourself by getting more card packs, but you're actually going to unlock extra moves for those players that you're ranking up. So not only are you getting your actual rank up, but you're getting your players rank up too. So you're not going to actually get the same old dunks and same old crossovers. You're actually going to unlock new moves, so the gameplay really doesn't get stale. And surprisingly, the game has actually been getting a lot of heavy updates constantly, which is a good thing, but on the negative end, the update sizes are kind of big for a lot of minor changes, but at least the devs are listening to the community, which actually shows that they care about their product. And lastly, Playgrounds is just fun. It's that simple. If you're getting mad at just the utter bullshit that 2K is giving you at the moment, you can jump on Playgrounds, get your basketball fix in, and you can just have a blast playing the game. And the art style is just completely wacky, so you're not gonna help but laugh at some of the characters, how they look, or just see some of those crazy moves that you're pulling off. So the game is just utter fun, and that's what actually makes Playground so great. Now that the positives are out the way, let's go ahead and jump into the negatives. And the first one is just kind of like a love-hate type thing, because I really don't hate it, but I really don't love it at the same time. I myself have been drawing for years, literally ever since I was 4, so when it comes to different art styles, I really don't say this sucks and this sucks, because there's something that sets itself different when it comes to certain art styles. But this one, it's not that I don't like it, it just does not do some players justice. Like for an example, Draymond Green looks like Welvin the Great in this game, and Thon Maker just looks like a damn demon. Just don't even get me started on Jason Kidd. For some reason in this game, this man looked like a 32-year-old baby. I mean, just look at that creepy ass grin, man. Just look at it. Now, of course, all jokes aside, one other thing in the game is actually the shot meter in the game, and this is kind of not really helping the game just because the game is just so flashy with all the amazing moves that you want to do. You want to be able to focus on the action, but instead they threw the shot meter at the bottom, which is kind of vital because, of course, if you end up holding your X button a little too late, then you're actually going to end up missing your shot, so you have to have it right at that moment. And if you're constantly focused on the shot meter, you're not going to be able to focus on the action. So it's just kind of placed in a really bad spot. But then again, at the same time, they recently did an update to where they actually have an option where you remove that shot meter, but now you're gonna have to kind of train yourself to figure out exactly where is that sweet spot for you. So it may make the game a little bit difficult for you, but honestly, just a little bit more practice, you'll be breezing through it. Now, lastly, the multiplayer community for this game is a tad bit small. Now, you're still able to get into a lot of games, but it's just going to be on the small side, but you're still going to be able to enjoy yourself even with the tournaments that they have that are single player, that have those different challenges going throughout your progression. So, of course, you're still going to be able to enjoy it, and it's still $20, so you're still getting your value there. Now, for the final verdict for NBA Playgrounds, personally, I'm enjoying the game. There's not too much that I'm finding that's really breaking the game for me. I'm enjoying it, and I actually do recommend that you at least try the game out. The game is currently only $20, so that's why my expectations were not through the roof. Other than that, I've just been enjoying the game. So if you want something that you can relax and play for maybe an hour or two, Playgrounds is the game to play, especially if 2K is pissing you off. So anyway, that will conclude this quick review for NBA Playgrounds. If you like to pick the game up on Steam, make sure you check out that Steam store page, or on PS4. I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox One as well. You can definitely pick up the game for a whopping $20. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and share it to as many people as you like. It helps my channel grow out, which I've actually been growing pretty good. 100 subscribers isn't much, but it's still a nice little kickstart. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. This is Quinn from DoubleEdge Games. Peace out.